Nami beat Zoro, and I got the data to back it up. But before then, I encourage you to smash the subscribe button, like, comment on some videos, and stay tuned for some awesome content. Hey YouTube, it's your boy Taicho. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to get right back into it. So picking up where we left off in our character appearances analysis, we printed out our histogram. We got the rudimentary insight that about 20 to 25 characters appear per chapter, and I think the next cool insight or question that we can answer is, which characters appear most often in One Piece. Right off the bat, we probably all can guess that who that will probably be, just given the power of MC and side characters and stuff like that. But I think it's a good idea just to see what those counts look like. So working off what we have here, a quick recap. We brought our packages in, we established our connection, created a couple data frames based off of the tables we created in our synthesizing video you can check here. Did some cleaning to filter out non-individuals, cleaned up Law's name, created our first aggregated group by table, chap chart, created a histogram which you can see here, and then ran a summary of some summary stats. So that's what we have here, and now we want to kind of do the similar process, but for rather than at the chapter level, we're going to do it at the character level. So to do that, we're going to again use this piping function, or piping syntax, and create another aggregated table. So X, if you could give us the script for an aggregated table at the character level, that'd be awesome. Cool. So we're going to call this char appearance, and here it is. Basically, char appearance, we're going to first set it equal to this data frame. So what we're doing, we're creating a variable that equals this. It's a one-to-one. Then we're going to filter out the non-characters, group by the character, and then summarize their count of appearances. Appearances does take into account whether it's a flashback, it's on the cover story, etc., etc. I thought for the purpose of this, it's easiest just to include it rather than getting very specific. So, and then we're going to arrange in descending so we can see which characters appear most. So let's check that out. We'll run that script. See the variable appear up here in our environment. Char appear. So roughly 1,700 characters. That's kind of crazy in One Piece. Cool. So, and here's the character appearances. So we have all of them. Top 10 doesn't look very surprising at all. You got Zoro and Sanji coming in at 3 and 4 respectively, very close, just like their bounty. Who do you think's stronger, Zoro or Sanji? The age-old debate. I don't know. 3-sword style advanced hockey, conquerors hockey, is a flex. And at the same time, speed is weight with a level of durability and defense not found on a lot of characters, with essentially a healing factor involved. So comment below who you think is stronger, Zoro or Sanji. I'll keep my thoughts to myself. And then yeah, so going down, it's kind of cool. You can see all the non-Straw Hat characters, where they rank. Shout out Vivi. Shout out Doflamingo. Top 3 antagonists in the series. Shout out Momonosuke. Underrated character in my eyes. Probably a top 5 written character, I think, given his development. Dressrosa is still in here. That's not a character, so I should probably try to take that out. So let's see, let's add that up here. I missed that. Oops. And now we run that table. Should get out Dressrosa. So that's cool, but probably don't really want to go through every row. So just to get an idea, X, if you can give us the script to create a bar chart of the top 10, that'd be cool. So the first part of that's going to be creating a data frame from that where we just look at the top N. So we here, 10 observations, 2 variables. And then the second part is actually creating the plot. So let's check that out. And that'll come right here. So this syntax reads very similar to the histogram syntax. We use ggplot on the top 10 data frame that we created. The aesthetics, basically on the x-axis we want the character. Our y-axis we want to count their appearances, and we want to give each bar a different color, so we'll fill it based off of the character. We tell R that we want geom bar. You put this stat equals identity to put the values for the y-axis in, and then make it professional looking. So we'll give it a title, top 10 character appearances. Call the x-axis Nakama, y-axis chapter appearances, and then edit the text and legend so it's a little cleaner. And we'll see what we have. So boom, here are our top 10 character appearances. Number of character appearances. We have our Nakama. It's ordered by alphabetical, so that's why Brooke is here, but I think it is pretty interesting. So the top 10 characters are the Straw Hats, no surprise. God Luffy coming in at number 1, 906 chapters. Nami, 755. Pretty interesting that she's the second one instead of Zoro, who was technically the second to join. And then we got Sanji, Usopp. I think Sanji is, the reason Sanji is neck and neck above Usopp is largely because of Whole Cake Island. You have Chopper, Nico Robin, and then Frankie, Brooke, and Jinbei. So there are top 10 character appearances. I don't think this is any surprising. Comment below who your favorite Straw Hat is. I would have to say, if I were to rank them now, Usopp and Robin were my 2 favorite. I just love Usopp's way of dehumanizing the series. Like, yeah, shout out Usopp, shout out Robin. Let me know your characters. I think that's all we're going to do for this video, so let me know what you thought about it. If you liked it, hit the subscribe button. If you didn't like it, don't hit the subscribe button. But until next time, Taicho out.